both with a white trim and white socks. Maidstone United in the familiar home strip, amber shirts, black shorts with an amber trim and black socks. And away we go here at the Gallagher Stadium. It's Maidstone United versus Welling United in this FA Cup 4th round qualifying tie. As we get underway, and ball's in midfield, it's flicked forward there towards Fisher, who takes a tumble, but Welling United have the ball again. It's put over to this near side again, and now it's with Ben Jefford. He plays it to infield. It's played back in the end to Chambers, who plays the ball forward, but interception there by Jack Parkinson. And now Matt Bodkins coming down the right hand side from Maidstone, has to check, looks for a support, gets it in the form of Jamie Coyle, plays it forward again to Bodkins. Bodkins got too many players in front of him, but he does well, uses a bit of skill to get round him. It goes into touch, former Welling United player, of course, Matt Bodkin as well. So in comes the throw from Alex Fisher. It's a good looking one too. Keeper struggling to get there. It's cleared away out of the, went over the top of the keeper and was cleared out. Chipped back in the game by James Rogers there. Dangerous moment here, but it's and the Welling just clear their lines again. Picked up by Watt, who chips it forward towards the area. Up into the area again. Fisher with a shot with his left foot, that's blocked. And it's cleared up towards the halfway line, but that's going to be picked up again by James Rogers. Plays it back in the end, and it's played out to this near side. Jack Parkinson getting in the mix, trying to win the ball back. Now's the chance for Welling to come forward themselves. Put out to that right hand side, but that's intercepted by Tom Mills. Good challenge by him. Maidstone coming forward again with Fisher, but that's been won back. And it's been given away to Fisher now. He's attacking down the left hand side, takes a shot, and that toe is about 4 yards wide of the right hand upright.
Yeah, good start for Maidstone. And just sort of trying to see where the split of supporters lies. Very, very few Welling fans here from what we can see. There are one or two people wearing red and white scarves.
And that goal kick has gone into row G. So it's a throw to Maidstone, again on the halfway line.
Yeah, I mean, you just wonder what... I mean, I know very little about football in Liechtenstein, other than the fact that England have played there a couple of times, and I don't know whether he'll have expected this when he signed up.
Looking to launch one of his long throws into the Welling United penalty area. In it comes now. This goes again to the back post. It's flicked away in the end. Put out right again now to Fisher, who's out on the right. Fisher on his left foot curls the ball. That's a good looking one. It's a free header, and the ball's gone in. And Maidstone have taken the lead after just 3.5 minutes. It's Maidstone United 1, Welling United 0.
And it was Jack Parkinson with a header against his old club. And I have to say, Chris, you could see it coming. It was the Alex Fisher cross after that. That thing had only been partially cleared. Fisher hooking it back in and absolutely non-existent marking. What an absolutely electric start from Maidstone here.
So Welling United kick off again. That goal coming in the 4th minute here at the Gallagher Stadium. It's Maidstone United 1, Welling United 0.
Yeah, and exactly the start that Maidstone would have wanted. It's really going to give them belief, but hang on, there's a problem here, because it's a poor header by Sonny Miles, and is he going to get bailed out by James Rogers? Yes, he is. And Rogers just bailing Sonny Miles out there. There was a bit of confusion at the back line, and Tyrone Marsh it was for Welling.
Morgan's free kick into the Welling half. Up goes Fisher with another header forward, but there's a foul on. In fact, it was Jay May actually. Maidstone United's top goal scorer so far. In it comes now to their post, but that's easy for the keeper, and he bowls it out again, and Welling can look to bring the ball forward again. So still waiting to see Welling, see what Welling can do in this game, and good challenge strong challenge by Jack Parkinson there on Artista Bassel. But he's actually won a throw there. Throw's gone Maidstone's way.
I've got to say, yeah, I'm a bit surprised that that went Maidstone's way, because I thought that Parkinson had put that one out, but the referee must have seen something that we didn't. He was trying to and who are we to complain?
There's a foul on the play. It was initially looked like a handball by the Welling player, right down in front of us on the halfway line, but so free kick to Welling United. It's taken up to the far left edge of the area, flicked on by Steve Watt towards the corner flag, and Tom Mills get there and stop it going out. He can, but in the end he tries to clear it and kicks the corner flag instead of the ball, and it's going to be there's a throw to Welling United right down by the corner flag, almost by the byline on that far side of the field at the town end. Welling United, they have the ball, played into the area again, headed out this time, and flicked on its way. Again, the ball's coming forward again now with Purcell. But he's been dispossessed, and now Maidstone are going to come forward with Flisher. Long ball forward from him. He was looking for Jay May, but Chambers got back and managed to cut that ball out. Long ball forward again. That's forward to Beautyman, the top goal scorer. Flicked on again, and now put out to this near side to Ben Jefford. Infield again to Joe Healy. He plays it out wide right. This time to Arnie Williams, but that's been given away again, and now Maidstone look to come forward again. Now it's Tom Mills' turn to run. He was pulled back, and it's going to be a free kick to Maidstone, 10 yards inside the Welling United half on that far side of the field, the Maidstone left.
Told to take the free kick here. It was,
pass it short to Lee Morgan, who's now having a race back into goal, but the ball's with central position. Sonny Miles chips the ball forward again, looking for Jay Mates. He leaves it in the end. There's a ball in from Coyle to the back post. Keeper's coming for it, flaps at it, loses it in the end, and it's cleared out of the area by the Welling defence. James Rogers with the ball now for Maidstone. Back to Tom Mills, who's in a central role now. Plays it out to and Steve Watlers, who remained up in the penalty area. But now Welling have the ball, and the defence are going to have to try and get back. And Maidstone doing a good job at the moment of restricting the amount of room that these Welling players have got to play in. That's a poor ball forward from them, and Sonny Miles gets Tom Mills heads the ball forward again. It's put out to that right-hand side again now, with Welling looking to come forward again with Jake Gallagher.
And certainly on the basis of what we've seen so far, the opening 10 minutes, you say that there's very little to choose between the sides.
Yeah. So again, ball from Jefford forward, but that's going to be intercepted by Coyle. Oh, he's given that ball away to Purcell. Purcell on the left edge of the area. A bit of trickery, plays the ball infield. And that's cleared again up towards Franny Collin. Picked up by Jack Parkinson, who's bringing the ball forward now. Oh, lovely ball out to the right-hand side towards Matt Bodkin, but a little bit too far in front of him, and the defender comes across and manages to get possession. Chambers now plays the ball inside now for Welling United as Beautyman puts the ball out to that right-hand side. And now it's Barney Williams attacking. Quick ball into the middle. It's been given away. They're dangerous here on the edge of the Maidstone penalty area. Plenty of players back, and a Maidstone player doing well there.
Played.
Excellent play there by Franny Collin, I think that was.
No, it's Rogers.
Oh, it's Rogers. Lovely ball out to the left-hand side. Now Maidstone attacking again down that left-hand side. And
it's Jay May that's in possession.
Jay May, and he's got the ball through in the end to Franny Collin. Collin on the left edge of the area. He's got Rogers in the middle. He's got Bodkin in the middle. In comes the ball to the back post towards Bodkin. Knocks the ball down, but there's no one there in support. And Welling can bring the ball away with Purcell again. He plays into the centre towards Beautyman, but that's intercepted again. So just joining us, it's 1-0 to Maidstone United. Goal coming in the 4th minute here at the Gallagher Stadium. And Jack Parkinson scoring against his old club, and now the Purcell's attacking now down the left edge of the Maidstone penalty area. Good interception this time by Jamie Coyle. It's back with Jefford. Jefford forward to Purcell again. He's got support from Jefford if he wants him. Back heels it to Jefford. Jefford now on his left foot curls the ball into the area. That's going to be met by Steve Watt, who plays it out to Jack Parkinson. Parkinson plays the ball out, calm as you like, to Matt Bodkin. Now Maidstone looking to build again, looking to bring the ball forward. Long ball forward again, looking for Franny Collin this time. Headed up into the air by the defender. And and in the end, Jamal Fifield couldn't control the ball, and it comes off the end of his toe and creeps over the line for another Maidstone throw. So Alex Flisher's throw, halfway inside the Welling half on this near side of the field, the Maidstone right in front of the stand, and it comes to the back post again. It's flicked on, and to Tuliji at the box, a shot in there. There's a deflection. It's just over the bar. Dear goodness me, another chance for Maidstone there. The ball's so Bushell with the goal kick. So it's Liechtenstein international. Gets it up to the halfway line. James Rogers comes in with a challenge. Good play by Maidstone. Now Collin coming forward. Gets it out left to Alex Flisher. Flisher looking to go round the defender, but a good challenge from the defender. Puts that into touch. And it's going to be another Maidstone throw, this time on the far side of the field. That's the river side of the ground. So here comes the Alex Flisher throw in the shadows on that far side. Into the sunshine comes the ball to the near post this time. The keeper comes. There was a little push on the keeper, and he's been awarded a free kick.
Yeah, that was a bit...
Benjamin Bushell up towards the halfway line. James Rogers comes to the challenge, and Rogers is winning everything in the air at the moment. Jay May has won that ball back. He's coming forward, tries to chip the keeper. It's up into the air, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. Goodness me. Another chance for Maidstone coming forward.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a half chance, really. A certain amount of confusion as to who got the final touch, but
Bushell, another goal kick up towards the halfway line. It's pretty fair to say it's been mostly Maidstone United in the first half so far. May trying to chest the ball down, but it's actually a ball bounces around. He's lost possession now, and now Welling looking to come forward down that far side. But that's been played out into touch. It's a Maidstone United throw. 10 yards inside their own half left.
Yeah,
and again taken quickly by Flisher. Long throw from him, looking for Colin, but trying to catch the Welling defence out. But they were wise to it, and now they can look to come forward themselves. And Tom Mills nearly did well there and has won a free kick right on the touchline in front of the Welling dugout on that far side of the field. The Maidstone left.
There was absolutely no reaction at all from the Welling bench when that was given, so it must have been, you'd assume it must have been a good shout by the referee.
Balls of Flisher coming to the byline, trying to get a ball in. It takes a deflection. It's a Maidstone corner on that far side of the field, the Maidstone left. At the Springfield end, chips it to the back post again. Up goes May with a header, and that's just over the bar as well.
Yeah, really not too far away, that one. Maidstone winning an awful lot of the battles around the penalty area at the moment, and
yeah, people have said that made quite a bit about the fact that Welling sort of trained 3 days a week, whereas Maidstone trained 2 days a week, so 2 nights a week I should say. So yeah, but Maidstone coming forward again. There's an offside flag against Jay May though on this occasion.
Yeah, he's got to be careful there, May, because he's been caught the yard offside, and I wouldn't have any qualm with that decision, but as he's sort of run onto the ball, he's headed it onwards to waste a bit of time. And
he's 15 yards inside their own half. Put low trajectory on that, and that's picked up by Steve Watt. Plays it out to Tom Mills. Long ball forward from him, looking for Jay May. And that's gone over the top of the defender. In the end, it's nodded back to Bushell in the Welling goal. So 18 minutes gone in this FA Cup 4th round qualifying tie. It's Maidstone United 1, Welling United 0. Goal coming in the 4th minute, courtesy of a Jack Parkinson header which followed a Alex Flisher long throw. Long ball forward this time by Watt, kicked up into the air by Barney Williams. And Welling in possession now on the halfway line with St Amy. Played back, and that's a poor ball, and Chambers is going to have to run and retrieve that, and he chips the ball forward again, and Jefford ball forward again, and picked up again by Maidstone out towards Matt Bodkin. Ball forward again, that chipped over the defender, and it's put into touch by the number 3 Jamal Fifield. So another throw to Maidstone, and once again it's going to be Alex Flisher halfway inside the Welling half. Here comes Flisher's throw, this time to the near post. Keeper's coming and just gathers it above the head of his own defender. Rushes to the edge of his area, beckons his players out of the area and bowls it out to the right-hand side now. So that's Barney Williams bringing the ball forward now. Challenge comes in there from Alex Flisher, and that goes out for a Welling throw. But
might be finding his range at last.
Ball thrown down the line towards the corner flag. It's with Beautyman. And that's gone out for a Welling throw right by the corner flag again. Beautyman leaves it in the end for Williams. Barney Williams plays it infield to St Amy, back to Williams, back to St Amy again. St Amy shrugs off the challenge there from Franny Collin. Played out to this near side to Jefford. Jefford's got Bassell out on his left-hand side. Bassell curls the ball in with his right foot. Up goes Lee Worgan. First touch of the ball for Lee Worgan, and it's taken 20 minutes. And
I think he's touched it with his feet.
He has touched it with his first touch with his hands.
Yeah.
Now Flisher's racing down that left-hand side, and that's been cleared out of the ground by the defender. And it's going to be a Maidstone throw, halfway inside the Welling United half. So another long throw from Alex Flisher. In it comes to the near post this time. Someone goes up. It's I think it was Chambers, but Bodkin has it on the left edge of the area. Plays it back to Flisher again on his left foot. Gets a good ball in as well. It's headed in towards the area. Flicked on again. Maidstone looking to try and get the ball a shot on goal, but it's cleared up towards the halfway line. But that's going to be picked up by Sonny Miles, and then has to play it all the way back. In fact, it was James Rogers. Long ball forward again. Flicked on again and headed away by the defender. And Bodkin's giving chase, and that's been given away to Bodkin, actually, that. Bodkin has the ball, plays it back to Coyle. Coyle chips the ball for there, Flish is in the mix, and so is Colin, but it goes over his head and into the grateful arms of Buchel, the Welling keeper.
Well, I was just about to say that he seems to have recovered his confidence, the keeper, but as he rolled that one out, he seemed to fall over, and he looked almost a bit. Remember when Paul Wilcock got pushed over by Paolo Di Canio?
Yeah.
He very nearly went over like that.
Long ball forward now. Dangerous moment here for the Stones on the right edge of the area. Ball to the back line, it's put in, and Lee Morgan read that and came off his line and gathered it, and really, Maidstone defence isn't in trouble at all, has it, so far?
Not so far, no, but...
We're a quarter of the way through this FA Cup tie already.
If I think maybe if he'd thought about that cross a bit more, he needed to put just a bit more height on it, and then there would have been some problems for Maidstone if he just managed to chip it over.
Morgan's ball forward is nodded on by May, comes off the defender and out for a Maidstone throw, right down by the corner flag on that this near side of the field, the Maidstone right, so it's a throw from the main stand side. In it comes into the back post again, it's a header, and that's just gone wide on the right hand upright. I think that was a header from Sonny Miles.
No, I think it was Steve Watt, actually.
Okay.
It didn't miss by much, did it? It looked very, very close.
So as the sun bathes the crowd here, and it's still quite warm here, the sun, and I wish I hadn't put my jumper on there. I have to take it off halfway through the commentary. Ball's nodded forward again towards May, headed out to that far side. Played forward again now, Welling in possession on the halfway line. Beautyman with his back to goal, long ball forward again down that right hand side. It's also a short ball, it's left Morgan short, but he comes out, manages to clear that out for a Welling throw. It's level with the edge of the Maidstone penalty area on that far side of the field, the Welling right.
Yeah, first mistake of the afternoon really by Maidstone, and Sonny Miles just apologised to Lee Morgan.
Ball down and Bassell, he wasn't challenged there, and Beautyman plays it back. Jefford up in support now, halfway inside the Maidstone half, tries to get the ball forward, but that ball breaks down, and now James Rogers can come away with the ball, plays it out wide right, still in his own half by Alex Flisher, and you can see one or two of the Welling players starting to get a bit frustrated now, because that ball had gone out, and he didn't like that fact that that was given as a Maidstone throw.
I'm not sure that that's what he was objecting to, actually. I think he was Beautyman. I think he was actually having a go at his teammates rather than the decision, because I don't think there was any argument that it was Beautyman himself who took that out. But I think they must be very frustrated by the way that they're not able to get anything going so far.
And it's continuing here so far.
Yeah, and normally most of their trips are, probably sort of 4 to 5 hour coach journeys, you'd think, before they play. So today they've got this relatively short trip down the M20, if that's the way that they came. And
I think this is going to be taken by James Rogers. In it comes on the near post, header up into the air. Bodkin's there, gets it, still has it. Bodkin looking to take it forward, 1-2 step overs, gets to the byline on his left foot. Of course, he prefers the right foot, and he plays it off the. In fact, it's gone out off the Maidstone player. So it's going to be a throw to Welling, level with their own penalty area.
Yeah, Franny Collin.
The Welling right.
Franny Collin a bit upset there with Bodkin, because he sort of drifted out to a left wing position, and all Bodkin needed to do was drop it back to him, and Collin would have been able to put over what could have been a fairly inviting cross. But as it is, it's Welling back in possession. Now
St Amy looking to take on this Maidstone defence, but that's dealt with unceremoniously there by Sonny Miles. St Amy with the ball. Plays it back, played across the field now to Gallagher. He plays it all the way across to Jefford in the left back position for Welling. Jefford plays it forward towards Beautyman, back to Jefford. Plays it short again, back to Jefford. Play forward, but that's a fairly aimless pass, it has to be said. And once again, Maidstone pick up the pieces, and good play again by Jay May. Lovely ball forward again, looking for Flisher, who's challenging for the ball. But Chambers there getting a bit frustrated with Flisher, I think.
Yeah, it's all a bit unnecessary as well, because the free kick had already been given, and
that's a free kick on the centre line, being taken by James Rogers. Throws it into the back post, flicked up into the air, and in comes a header in, comes on the back, and there's a shot in the end from Steve Watt, but that goes over the crossbar. He had to take it quickly, and it didn't really come down far enough for him, and it went over the crossbar.
Yeah, he couldn't quite get his knee over the ball there, Steve. What another excellent chance for Maidstone, and really have been on top so far. Just the one, and you know, you can certainly see them given. You know, you think back to that one that Ryan Shawcross gave away at the weekend.
Buchel's goal kick forward, and that's going to find its way all the way through to Lee Morgan in the Maidstone goal.
And 28 minutes gone here at Watford Way. It's still Maidstone United 1, Welling United 0. That goal from Jack Parkinson after 4 minutes. And you'd have to say that Maidstone are full value for that single goal lead.
Welling with the ball again, looking to come forward again. That's good little skill there from Jake Gallagher. He's brought the ball forward quite a way. It's down that right-hand side. Strong challenge there from Tom Mills. And the free kick's been given to Welling. Challenge from Alex Flisher in the end, judged to have been unfair. I can tell you that Leatherhead are still holding Margate at Parkstown. Parkstown half on that far side of the field, but Welling right. In comes the ball, headed away again, and Bodkin can't really get hold of that, and it's going to go out for a Welling throw halfway inside the Maidstone half again, this time on this near side of the field, with Welling United left.
Yeah, it seems to be a sort of small knot of Welling fans in front of us actually in the commentary positions. They were giving some ironic applause when the decision went their way. I don't think they're too happy with the decision. Certainly nothing that you'd say was outrageous so far.
No. Okay.
Maidstone trying to attack there with Jay May.
Headed forward again, and it's back with Watt. Plays the ball forward. It's picked up by James Rogers, who chips the ball past the defender. Lovely ball to Tom Mills, who's attacking the left edge of the area. Tries to get a ball in, but it comes off the defender. That's Barney Williams, and goes out for another Maidstone throw, as we've got just under 15 minutes left of this first half. Flisher's throw in from the left, comes to the near post, keeper comes and gathers at the edge of his 6-yard box, and Buchel bowls the ball out to the left-hand side now. Now there's a chance for Welling to break maybe, but good defending from Matt Bodkin, who managed to keep up with Beautyman there, and played through to Beautyman towards the touchline. Is he going to get there? He is, but can't stop it going across the line. It's going to be a Maidstone goal kick.
Yeah, just a little reminder of the quality that Welling do have there. Unfortunately, from our point of view, he looks to have overcome that early game jitters that he was suffering from.
Goal kick taken by Morgan. It's a challenge in the centre line there, but Welling win that. In fact, it's referee's.
Right, so Jack Parkinson's gone down, clutching his face. I don't think it was anything intentional.
The referee's going to speak to the defender. It's a bit odd. Not quite sure what that was for. So the ball's back with Buchel now in the Welling goal.
Yeah, the upshot of that was it was a drop ball, wasn't it? Thought he'd given a free kick.
Good turn by Flisher. Always done well there, but couldn't keep the ball in. It's a Welling throw, 15 yards inside their own half on that far side of the field. The Welling right, thrown down the line towards St Amy. He nods the ball on. So Welling looks to come forward again, but Maidstone have one possession back now with Mills. In fact, it's Colin playing it back in the end. Miles with a long clearance forward towards May. May wasn't really looking at the ball there. He seemed to be just charging at the defender.
Yeah, I think he was gambling. He was hoping.
More like a rugby challenge there.
Yeah.
Ball's back with Fifield, playing forward again. Welling Newton come forward, they're on the halfway line. Played back into his own half, back to Fifield again. On his left foot. Played short, to the edge of the centre circle. Welling looking to find a way forward. And Beautyman come forward in the central role. He's found this time Healy. Ball field to Beautyman again. Beautyman again, played it short now to Gallagher. Played out to that right-hand side, and now we're going to get Williams up in support on that right edge of the area. Comes in field as a good 1 and 2, and it comes out to, and it breaks off the back of a couple of heads. And Steve Watt clears it up until he hasn't cleared it very far though. It's gone right over the oncoming forward's head, and it surprised Flisher and came off his toe. It's actually come off a Welling player in the end, and it's gone out for a Maidstone throw deep in their own half.
Yeah, it's probably
so Alex Flisher with a long throw from defence this time up towards the halfway line. It's a good one too. He's flicked on there by May, and But now Welling looking to come forward again. Excellent challenge by Jack Parkinson. Plays it out to the right, but unfortunately Alex Fisher had lost his footing. There's a long throw forward again from Welling, but again that's cleared upfield. And Welling have the ball back in defence, but they're just inside their own half. Played forward to Jefford, the left back position. He plays the ball forward, that's been misread. Now Parkinson picks the ball up, and if he can spot Matt Bodkin with a through ball, tries it now as a chip over the top down to the right-hand side, but a little bit too far in front of Bodkin.
I don't think he had a particularly strong season last year. I think we probably wanted a bit more from him. Whether he was struggling to adapt to the level or not, I'm not sure. But this year, he's been far more effective for us. He's been very, very effective this afternoon.
Gallagher with the ball, he runs that out of play, and that's going to be another throw to Maidstone, halfway inside their own half, and there's near on that far side of the field for Maidstone. As Mills throws it down the line, back to May. And coming forward again now, good play here now, and Fisher's attacking the left edge of the area, plays the ball in, but that's a fairly weak ball actually, and it's easily intercepted by the defence, and now he's trying to counter-attack Welling. And balls with Bassell coming forward. He's got Jefford coming up in support down the left-hand side. Plays it forward to Jefford now in a bit of space down by the byline. Gets the ball in. Up goes Morgan. He fits it away. Only to come back. Good save by Morgan at point-blank range, and it's cleared by Bodkin out of the area temporarily.
Yeah, good play. The best attack we've seen from Welling so far.
Yeah. And
it's Bassell that set it up. He did very, very well, really, sort of bursting through to midfield. And the first glimpse of that quality that you'd think will become
Tom Mills with it this time, down the line, looking for Jay May and Alex Fisher to run to, and Colin as well. It's kicked away, but only as far as Rogers, who's had an exceptional first half here. Played back to Jamie Coyle, who gets it all the way back to Morgan. And clears it in deep into the Welling half. It's headed up into the air by the Welling defenders. Straight to Steve Watt, who nods it back again. Fisher tries to flick the ball on towards May. May's been pulled over, and he's won a free kick. And that was a bit like a WWF challenge, that one.
Well, it's similar to what happened a couple of minutes ago. May just he wasn't really looking at the ball. He was really just sort of running almost straight at the defender. So I can understand why. I think it's Chambers. I'm not absolutely sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
probably about maybe 10 yards outside the area.
Or it's probably about 25 yards.
Yeah.
And it's just right of centre. That was my thoughts. There's 4.5 in there. Why I say a half? Because there's a bit of a gap. But Colin with a shot, and it's tipped over the bar by Bushell, and it's a corner to Maidstone.
Yeah, it seemed to swerve in at the last minute. I think really you'd want your keeper to catch that from that position.
Matt Bodkin with the corner then to the near post. Coming in at the back post. It comes out now to Colin. Flicked in again. Flicked over the keeper's head. It's up in the air. The defence trying to clear it out of the field. And now Fisher comes in with a challenge as well. Flicked on again now, and May's in on goal here, but he can't quite get through to the ball. And Buchel comes out and gathers off his line.
He's having a real battle back there, isn't he, Jay May?
Yeah. With
Chambers.
Yes. But at the moment, he seems to be coming off better at the moment. So, following an Alex Fisher long throw for the right, and went into the back of the net. It was Jack Parkinson with a header. In fact, it was a curling ball in from Fisher. The ball's out to that left-hand side. It's going for a Maidstone throw.
I've got to say that really Maidstone have had the best chances. Apart from that one save that Morgan made a couple of moments ago, it's really been Maidstone that have looked closer to getting the next goal.
Parkinson challenging for the ball, and he's won a free kick there, and he looked like he dived to sort of protect the ball there, but Maidstone have a fan. It's been taken quickly. Bodkin gets the ball across towards Fisher. A bit too high for him. Up comes Mills in support though. Gets the ball into the middle, but there's no one there to pick it up, and it's cleared up towards the halfway line. Steve Watt with a challenge, unfairly, says the referee. Free kick to Welling. And been taken by Williams. Goes it back to Chambers. Across the field to Fifield, the left centre back. Jefford has gone on a run forward. He's looking for Jefford, but it's cleared by Coyle into touch. Jefford takes it short. It's a Fifield. Plays it back to Chambers. Sorry, it's not Chambers. Yeah,
No, it is
Chambers.
Chambers, yeah.
Play forward again, and good play there by Tom Mills again. On the ball then, and it's long ball forward, this time for Jay May the chase, but it's nodded back to Buchel in the goal by the defender. And Wellington look to again back with Buchel again. It was a missed kick from him when he goes halfway inside his own half. And now Maidstone with a chance to come forward again, maybe. He's been put out to that far side again, and Williams picks the ball up again for Welling. Welling coming down that far side. On that crowd going to get behind the Stones in the second half, behind the town end goal.
I'd say it looks pretty full already. I was just wondering.
Just looking at the Stones fans the other end,
yeah.
If they go down there, it's going to really pack it out down there. But Watt clears the ball up towards the halfway line, and Collins there, but allows that to go in the touch. It's a Welling throw. 10 yards inside their own half on that far side of the field. The Welling right thrown down the line. Watt comes in with a challenge again, and a second challenge up into the air. Parkinson again with a challenge. It's head tennis at the moment, but Parkinson comes with a challenge unfairly this time, and Welling have got a free kick this time, 5 yards inside the Maidstone half on that far side of the field, the Welling right.
Yeah.
His right foot goes to the back of the area. Up goes a header. But that's going to Morgan allows that one to go out, and it's going to be a goal kick to Maidstone.
Yeah, it's a Bissell, I think, with the header, and he was under enough pressure from Steve Watt that he couldn't really make a lot of
time wasting.
Yeah, and we're now sort of seeing that in reverse. Morgan could have taken that goal kick from the right-hand side of his goal, but he opted to waste a few more seconds by taking it from the left.
Calling that Harrow Borough game, the game that everyone got what they deserved. But
yes, yeah, they, when they were really causing us some problems.
Free kick to Welling United on the halfway line. Incidentally, we will be having an interview with Bill Williams at half-time. I spoke to him just before kick-off about his experience of the FA Cup, and of course he's got a connection with both clubs as well. So we'll be hearing that after half-time, during the half-time break. But Welling looking to come forward again, ball forward again this time, and this time it's Tyrone Marsh on the right edge, but it's played by Watt back to Morgan, chips it up towards the halfway line, flicked on by Fisher towards Colin, but Welling have the ball back again momentarily because they've lost it now again, and now Rogers coming forward again, showing great skill and determination, and Mills again plays a good ball across field to Jamie Coyle this time, out to the right, he flicks it on to Bodkin on the halfway line.
So we're going to have 2 minutes of added time here.
Okay. Bodkin's still in possession, he's been dispossessed now, and Bissell now looking to come forward, but he's got the close attention once again. Excellent challenge from James Rogers again. He's my man of the half so far, as far as Maidstone are concerned.
Well, there are quite a few contenders for that award.
Yeah. Fifield gets the ball across field, but that's going to be intercepted by Fisher, and he's attacking down that left-hand side. Is he going to get there before the defender? He's plays and challenges for the ball, and he's won the ball. It's amazing strength from Fisher, and he gets the ball into the middle. It's played behind the defenders, but there's no one following up, and Jay May had got in too far, and goodness me, that was a golden opportunity. If he just got that ball in right, Maidstone could have had a second.
Yeah, it was fantastic determination from Fisher, because he must have been second favourite at least 2 occasions during the course of that run.
He's going to look to clear that forward. We're deep into the second minute of the 2 minutes of stoppage time now, as the ball comes forward again for Welling. Watt comes in with a challenge. Player goes down rather late there, and Watt didn't like that one, but the referee's given a free kick.
Yes, the Maidstone bench didn't like it either. Both Southall and
Maidstone United goal now. It's a free kick halfway inside the Maidstone half. The left foot curled in, flicked over the top and cleared out, and there goes the whistle for half-time here. It's 1-0 to Maidstone. The goal coming in the 4th minute from Jack Parkinson after Alex Fisher curled one of his left-footed curling crosses into the penalty area, and Parkinson was almost left unmarked on the 6-yard line. Anyway, we're off and underway. Maidstone attacking the town end in the second half in their familiar amber shirts, black shorts and black socks. Welling United in their also familiar to those of us that can remember playing Welling in the past, red shirts with a white trim, red shorts with a white trim and white socks. And Franny Collin is now down by the byline, down at the Spitfire Lounge. He's trying to kick the ball in, but he hasn't done that. It's going to be a throw to Welling down near their own corner flag.
Franny was holding the ball there.
Thrown down the line now. Fisher challenging for the ball there, and that's been won by Welling though, but it's back this time with Sonny Miles, who gets it back to Lee Morgan. Lee Morgan, long ball from him forward, looking for Jay Miles, who tries to flick it on, but doesn't beat Fifield to the ball, and going close up. So Williams has won a free kick there, but that's a poor ball through on this occasion, and Lee Morgan come out of his area and gather that and look to clear it long downfield again, up towards Jay May again, but once again Fifield, this very tall, lanky figure of Fifield comes in with a challenge and even beats Jay May. Now Welling attacking the left edge of the area with Purcell. Purcell gets with his left foot, comes to the back post, but that drifts behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, danger there for Maidstone. It's an early warning sign. Purcell, I think, was probably...
And up towards the halfway line. May challenges again, manages to fit the ball on this time. It's Collin bringing the ball down. Fisher challenging down that left-hand side. Fifield does well this time though, and pushes Fisher out the way. Referee has a very hard look at that, but just towards the goal kick.
Yeah, it's a good battle there between Fisher and Fifield. I don't think there was anything.
So and Bouchel, the Liechtenstein national goalkeeper, in front of the town end, getting the
traditional welcome.
The traditional welcome. But the throw's taken down the line for Welling now. Flicked on. Watt comes in with a challenge, but Welling looking to come forward now down this right-hand side now. And the ball's with St Amy. He's having to check. And the ball into the area again. That's going to be headed out, but Bodkin tries to clear that, but he almost sends it backwards. In comes Fisher with a really high leap, manages to get that, and he's landed anywhere then. But again, St Amy coming in field, and he's judged to have fouled James Rogers there as he came through. So it's a free kick to Maidstone.
I've got to say, from where I was, I thought that was the other way. I'm actually very...
He would bring on actually in his place.
Well, I think Coyle would go into the middle, and I think that Richard Davis would come on at right back.
Welling have the ball now though with Healy coming forward up towards the halfway line. He's got Purcell out on the left, instead he plays it short with Jefford, the left back, chips the ball forward, but that's been met in the end zone. Ball by the Maidstone player. So free kick taken by Welling, but it's a poor one. It's intercepted by Parkinson this time, and he can look to clear a long ball downfield. There's plenty of time, and he's looking for Collin to run onto, but it goes out for a Welling throw deep in their own half on that far side of the field. The Welling left.
Yeah, it's certainly from what we've seen at the start of this, the first sort of 4.5 minutes of the second half, Welling do look like they've had the rocket that I think they were probably expecting to get from their manager at half time. They have looked slightly more purposeful, but they have been let down as well by the quality of the final ball when they have got into decent attacking situations.
Watts comes in with a challenge, that goes into touch. It's a Welling United throw, 10 yards inside them, or 15 yards inside the Maidstone half on this near side of the field, Welling right, but that's been intercepted this time by Mills. But now Welling looking to come forward again. Mills clears again, out towards Bodkin. Bodkin trying to get that ball down, but Purcell has done well, but what an excellent challenge that was from Coyle. But now it's still danger as the ball's put behind and Morgan tries to stop it going out, and in the end he heads it out himself, and it's going to be a corner to Welling United. In it comes to the near post, this time's a header down and Morgan saves it on the line, and it's cleared out, but the danger's not over. It's still on the left edge of the area, and it comes again. It's headed up into the air, and Fisher's there. He's going to head it away. He does. He relieves the pressure a little bit, but Welling still in possession down that left-hand side, looking to get the ball in. And the ball's chipped forward again by Purcell. Welling still in possession down that left-hand side now. The ball comes again from Williams, headed away again by Maidstone, and now Collin has the ball, plays it out left to Bodkin, who's now on the left and looking to take them on down this near side. Bodkin's got Fisher in front of him, plays it forward to Mills, who's come forward in support. Mills is going forward into the area. Mills gets it across, and here comes Collin, and it's 2-0, and Maidstone are 2-0 up.
Well, would you believe it? It could have been 1-1. It could so easily have been 1. It was a point-blank save from Lee Morgan. Maidstone counter-attacked. It was Bodkin that set up Tom Mills. Mills might have had a penalty. He was having his shorts pulled He squared it to Colin, who was completely unmarked, and Colin, he took so long over it, I thought he was going to miss, but it's 2-0 to Maidstone, and it's Franny Colin with that second goal, just as Welling looked like they were going to get back into this game.
Colin hasn't scored for 3 weeks, but what a time to pick to get his next goal of the season. Mason's leading goal scorer, of course, and well, the Stones now 2 up, and now anything can happen. 7th minute here. Sorry, the 7th minute of the second half, so that's 52 minutes, and that goal totally made by Tom Mills, it has to be said, going through the heart of the defence, coming up in support on the left-hand side.
And finally some contact, he was having his shirt tucked, but you never know.
Welling still looking to come forward though. They're on the edge of the Maidstone penalty area now. Ball's put in by Williams, headed into the air, and it's a dangerous moment here. And the ball,
2-1.
The ball has gone in. Welling have got to go back. Well,
a bit of complacency, I think, at the back there from Maidstone. Just a bit of ball watching. And
definitely. And now it's 2-1 to Maidstone United. Well, what a game we have now.
Maidstone players now, 1 or 2 people were looking at the linesman, but I think they were waiting for a flag that didn't come.
Another ball forward down the left-hand side, looking for Flisher. It's headed up into the air. Play forward again now. There's another free kick to Welling United this time.
Yeah, well, now it threatens to become a very, very nervous second half, and we've only had 9 minutes of it so far.
Welling still in possession now. Still precariously balanced this tie. 2-1 to Maidstone. Goodness me. And there's a bit of a crowd gathering on the footpath over the back there. The Gallagher Stadium. Ball's played forward again now. Welling head the ball forward again. Flicked on. And now Welling looking to come forward a bit more purposefully now. Play forward again, but that's a poor ball. And that's going to be picked up in the end and played. Long ball, and Flisher's out on his own on the left-hand side. He's in acres of space and he's got a chance, but now there's cover. And indeed, he's won a throw, a chance for him to put one of his throws into that Welling penalty area yet again.
Yeah.
Packed town end here at the Gallagher Lane. Flisher's throw in. Up goes May. It comes down and it's going to go out. I think it's going to go for a corner. It is a corner. And so a corner right in front of the Spitfire Lounge for Maidstone United, and it's fake runs and false runs. In comes Watt, headed out though. It's going to be picked up though by Rogers. Gets the ball out left now to Flisher. Flisher now looking to take them on, but that's a good tackle in the end there from I think Joe Healy. And it's going to be another throw to Maidstone United, level with the Welling penalty area.
The defender, it was Healy, I think, wasn't expecting it.
In it comes again from Flisher. Parkinson's in there, so is Buchel. Buchel punches away, only as far as Bodkin. Bodkin on the left edge of the area. Bodkin looking to take on Williams. Has to check and plays it back to Flisher. Flisher checks again. Feigns to go on. Excellent play from Flisher. Plays it back to Bodkin. Bodkin on his right foot. Gets it across to that far side. It's headed into the middle again towards Parkinson. Buchel comes off his line and gathers. And the danger's over for Welling.
Yeah, it's been a good response by Maidstone since conceding that goal. They've put Welling under consistent pressure for the last couple of minutes or so, and it's a good way to respond after the disappointment of conceding so soon after scoring that second goal.
Free kick to Welling. Challenge from Jay May there in the centre circle. So that's a free kick. In fact, there's a Welling player down now. So it's not Vassell. Vassell's up on his feet.
It could be Chambers.
I think it's Chambers actually. Chambers, who is on loan from.
No, sorry, it's not Chambers. Chambers.
The shadows start to creep across the Gallagher Stadium, which is still mostly bathed in sunshine this afternoon. In comes the ball down into the Maidstone penalty area. Everyone fighting for it. Watt gets something on it, manages to clear it out for a Welling throw.
Recovered okay from that knock that he had just a couple of minutes ago when he was grimacing, and he's moving around okay at the moment.
Ball into the middle there, dangerous one for a moment there, and that's going to be cleared out for a corner to Welling now on this near side of the field, the Welling right. Looking to take it. Takes it in the end, chips it to the back post, up goes Watt, gets the ball away. Again, Maidstone looking to come forward. Excellent play by Jack Parkinson. Oh, what a ball that is, over to the left, to the right hand side, and Flisher gets that ball, and he's checked out of the game, but he's still got up, and he's still going forward. Gets it to the byline, has to check, and he's got support from Bodkin if he wants it. Gets it to Bodkin. Bodkin on his left foot. On his left foot, gets the ball into the middle, cleared out to Bodkin again on his right foot. Played back in the end to Coyle. Forward to Bodkin, over on that far touchline, chipped forward again, this time for Colin to run onto. And for a moment there, Jefford looked like he hadn't got enough of his head on that to get the ball back to Michelle, but keeper came out and managed to gather in the end.
Yeah, very good play by Flisher there. It was a robust challenge, but it was 50-50, and it was well won, but just a bit disappointing in the maybe he delayed the ball to Bodkin slightly too long. Bodkin perhaps could have taken a look before he crossed it.
It was probably fair to say it's a much closer half.
Yes, definitely.
This half, which is what we really expected. Because at some point, Welling were always going to try and come back in this game.
It has been noticeable in the first half. Maidstone clearly with a better side.
Williams in field now to Healy, gets the ball forward, flicked up. Watt clears that ball away, but only as far as Jefford. He gets the ball out left to Chambers, I think, to Bassell. Bassell coming forward, plays a short ball again. Quicker feet now from Welling. Bassell on the ball, takes a shot, and Morgan's behind that and manages to gather that ball.
Yeah, a decent effort that. He had a shot on the turn. I think he had an option out to his right. I think it was Beautyman that was to his right there, but he opted for the shot.
Once again, there's a Welling player down, and Morgan kicks the ball out so that he can receive attention.
I don't think Marsh had the most influential game. I don't really remember mentioning him too often in the first half, so I'd say that change probably isn't going to make Welling any less effective.
Morgan, one ball forward, picked up into the air by the Welling defence. Seems to be winning more balls now as well, Welling. Picked up by Bodkin, good skill from him. Bodkin looking to retain possession. Bodkin still has the ball, he's bundled over in the end. Free kick to Maidstone on the halfway line. Inside the centre circle. Taken quickly out to the left. Tom Parkinson's up, but that's way too far ahead of him and goes out for a throw. And now Mills has got to get back. He's done defended. Oh, Jack Parkinson. Oh, he's being pulled over. He's won a free kick there. I have to say, I think that was 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. But
it's a good play by Parkinson.
It was very good play.
He's just holding his hands up there because it was his error from the
Steve Watts free kick. Chips the ball down to the left edge of the Welling penalty area where Flisher is waiting. Flisher now, he's got Rogers in support if he wants him. Defender does well, gets a toe in. That's going to be a throw to Mason. Long throw from Alex Flisher again. Comes in this time to the near post, comes across everyone, comes out to Watt, and the shot is just about 2 inches wide of the left-hand upright.
Well, I think he knows that, you can see from the way he reacted to that, I think he did miss by very much, maybe a yard, maybe even less than that.
Went to clear it, but he totally missed the ball, and it fell down on the edge of the 6-yard box. It was cleared out partially to the edge of the area where Watt was waiting, but he just put it wide. Down the left-hand side for Flisher again to look to take on this Welling
play by Flisher.
Good play by Flisher, and he's won a free kick on the left edge of the penalty area. Good, persistent play from Flisher, who does plenty con, and it's 1 yard outside the left edge of the penalty area. There's 2 in a wall for Welling, blocking his sight on goal, and this is a dangerous moment for Welling. In comes Colin with a shot, the keeper loses it and it's still out, and it comes back, oh dear, and Jay May took a shot from a tight angle, but there were so many Maidstone players in the way.
Yes, it was blocked by, I think it was Steve Watt actually that got in the way. It was, yeah. It's 2-1 to Maidstone. They've really taken control again. It was disappointing to concede in that fashion, but Welling haven't managed to build on it so far.
Another long ball forward from Maidstone, testing this Welling defence. Firefields there though, clears the ball up towards the halfway line. He only finds Rogers though. Chip ball forward to Colin, back to Bodkin. Bodkin on the right touchline, comes in field now. It's a flicked on, lovely flick on by Jay May towards Colin, but a little bit too far in front of Colin, and Welling managed to clear their lines up towards the halfway line. It's a Maidstone throw.
Right. 5 times out of 10 in the Ryman Premier Division, but against a defence like this, it's not quite as likely to succeed.
Fisher again comes in with a challenge there, and it goes behind for a goal kick. But he's really up for it this afternoon.
They've not sort of maintained that momentum, have they, since they got that goal back?
Long ball forward from Tom Mills. Flisher's there again, and really he's terrorising this defence. Flisher coming down the left-hand side, and once again Williams does well on that occasion and puts the ball into touch, but he really is struggling against Flisher now.
Yeah, I think he seemed to give that up a bit there. I thought that he might have been better off trying to clear that one, but you see, you've got Alex Flisher in you.
Another throw taken by Flisher in towards the centre spot. Keeper's lost it, comes out again, comes out to the edge of the area, cleared up towards the halfway line by Welling. Mills is there, hits the ball forward, but it's been given away again. Now Bassell challenging for a while. Excellent play by Matt Bodkin. What a great challenge that was, and the ball swept out to this near side once again to Flisher. Headed infield, and now Collins on his own, and he's got May in front of him. Collin looking to take them on, but it's clear, but only as far as Flisher. Flisher curls the ball into the back post this time, looking for May. It's too far, and Jefford can clear it up towards the halfway line, but Maidstone have possession again. Once again, excellent play by Bodkin to May, and Fifield clears his lines up towards the halfway line. In comes Sonny Miles with a challenge, but now there's a chance for Welling to break down this right-hand side, and Maidstone are devoid of defenders on the right. And again, it's the substitute. Oh, that's a poor ball in, and it comes off Tom Mills, I think, in the end, and goes out for a throw to Welling halfway in. Almost.
In the last few minutes or so, it's been very jittery. And you'd think that even if they do get
Healy with the ball in for Welling, and dangerous moments here for the Stones, and James Rogers clears it up towards the halfway line again. But again, Welling have possession with Healy. Healy plays it forward again. Healy again, but didn't read that. And now Mason can look to break again. They're coming forward with Collin. Collin, he's got Flisher with him. Flisher plays it wide right. So Flisher's looking to get in there. Flisher challenges for the ball. He wins it from the keeper, and now he's got to chip the ball in. The keeper's off his line. It comes to the back post, and May takes a header, and it's just wide on the left hand upright again. Oh, what a cup time we got here.
We have, and you've got to say that there is definitely another goal in this for Maidstone. I was just about to say, no, even if Welling do manage an equaliser here, you'd still fancy Maidstone to be able to get another one. They've been attacking very well since they conceded that first goal to Welling.
What a cup tie we have here at the Gallagher Stadium. It's end-to-end stuff here, as Gallagher has the ball for Welling. Played short again, and that's going to go out for a Maidstone. In fact, the referee's given a corner. Steve Watt allowed that to go out, and the referee saying it came off the player. Near side of the field, the Maidstone, the Welling. Right in it comes to the centre of the field. They all go up, it's headed down, and it goes out for a goal kick. Good defending again from those big lads at the back for Maidstone. So Lee Morgan with this goal kick up towards the halfway line now. In comes May with a challenge, but Welling win that again. Watt has to turn and try and get back, and now he's lost out. Now, oh, he's recovered brilliantly though. But Welling still have the ball, looking to bring it forward again. And Tom Mills clears the ball upfield now to Jay May. May looking for support from someone. In the end, it's Tom Mills who plays a long ball forward towards Franny Collin. Franny Collin can't pick up that, but Matt Bodkin will. Bodkin's on the right-hand side now. He's looking to take on Jefford. Bodkin taking on Jefford down that right-hand wing. He get byline, tries to get a left ball in, but it comes off Jefford and goes out for a Maidstone throw, level with the 6-yard box on that. What an atmosphere we have here at the Gallagher Homes, and Flisher's throw from the far side. In it comes again, it's headed out to the edge of the area. That's going to be picked up by Bodkin. He misses out on this occasion, and now Welling can look to come forward themselves now. And now it's played forward by Healy.
Good tackle by Mills.
Was a good tackle, but still coming forward with Hudson. Hudson plays it infield now for Welling to Gallagher. Gallagher, he's found Hudson, who's unmarked on towards the right edge of the area. Mills is with him though. Mills sticking with it. There's a good ball in. There's a dangerous one, and it's headed away. And Mills has to clear that into touch. So very dangerous, probably the most dangerous, apart from the goal, most dangerous attack Welling have put forward since that goal kick from a local BBC station. But welcome along. And Mason have the ball deep in their own half. It's cleared up towards the halfway line. Franny Collin picks the ball up and plays it across field to Matt Bodkin, and he's looking to take on Jefford again. Comes infield, checks for support. This time he's got it from Parkinson. Parkinson down the right-hand side now. He's found Collin, who can probably turn, but doesn't. He's still retaining possession. In fact, he's nudged in the back and right in front of the Maidstone dugout, and it's going to be a free kick to Maidstone. 5 yards inside the running half. This is Jack Parkinson, I think, to take this free kick. In it comes again. Up goes Watt again, but Buchel can easily gather that one and rises above Steve Watt. This Liechtenstein national goalkeeper, and he clears it deep into the Maidstone half. Sonny Miles is there, hits the ball down. Fisher's now looking to challenge to win that back, but he misses out this occasion. Williams is coming forward now for Welling. Looking to take it around him, but he's lost the ball again. And now Mason can come forward again now with Jay May. He's got Colin out on the left of him, on the right. Oh dear, and I think he was too worried about where his other players were and wasn't keeping his eye on the ball, and he's lost possession now, and Healy looks to bring the ball forward now. And Giesemann on the ball now for Welling. Chip the ball down to the right-hand side. It's a good one to Hudson on the byline. Hudson he's got Tom Mills next to him, who manages to get a toe in, and now Fisher can look to put Colin away on that right-hand side now, and Colin's coming down the right-hand side, down on the touchline now. It was a fantastic ball. Colin tries to get a ball in, but it takes a deflection off the defender, I think. It's going to be a goal kick. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, disappointing actually. It was a fantastic ball from Colin's point of view. I could see what he was trying to do. He was trying to cross it in for Jay May, but he didn't quite get hold of it right. It's gone back for a goal kick.
Welling still in possession. Again, Hudson's missed out on this occasion. It's a good ball out to left though to Cassell, who's looked more of a threat in this half. Cassell coming down to the byline, looking to get a ball in. That's blocked, and by Jamie Coyle on this occasion, and it's chipped forward again towards Colin. Headed on though, but so Welling still have possession with Healy. Still 2-1 to Maidstone here, and now Gallagher's got a bit of space now and takes a shot, but that's blocked, and Morgan's coming out, and that's gone behind for a Welling corner on that far side of the field. The Welling left at the Springfield end. In it comes to the back post this time, and that's going to be headed behind. It's another corner for Welling United, or this time on the near side of the field, the Welling right in front of the Maidstone point of view. But now it's a corner to Welling. In it comes into the middle. Up goes Morgan, punches clear, and once again Fisher picks the ball up, and he's absolutely taken out of it by the man who's just come on. I think it's a substitute, and goodness me, that's
well, it's got to be a yellow card at least. I mean,
it's got to be at least a yellow card.
The crowd are shouting off. I mean, you'll never see a player sent off, deep inside the opposition half like that. But it was pretty silly. Yeah. And I just wonder who's going to go off.
Because so this probably means that,
Well, I think with 12 minutes left, he's obviously going to go for a more defensive setup with
so
Alex Brown.
Four in the middle. It's taken by Lee Walken. Long ball towards Jay May again. That's dealt with by the Welling defence. So we've got just under 11 minutes left of normal time in this FA Cup fourth round qualifying tie. It's Maidstone United 2. Welling United 1 as the ball played forward. Good interception there by Tom Mills. Once again, Williams picks the ball up, and Gallagher has it for Welling. He plays it to Fifield at the back, and number 3, who plays in the centre of defence, because they've got squad numbers here at the Welling players. On the halfway line, Fifield is to try and break forward again, back to Fifield again, and he plays a long ball forward again, getting up into the air. Fisher's back now, helping out his defence, and but Healy now has the ball for Welling. Plays short again. Welling looking to build again with Gallagher. Played forward again. Bit more patient build up here from Welling. Hudson has missed out on this occasion, and Mills has got the ball out to Bodkin. Bodkin plays a long ball forward towards May. He loses out to Fifield on this occasion. I think Fifield has started to have the edge on Jay May.
Yeah,
in the second
half.
May
is tiring a bit. I wondered if he might be the one to go off rather than Franny Collins, but. I also wondered if he might bring Ben Green out.
And there's ball forward now. Dangerous moment here for the Stones, and that's gone behind for a Welling corner. In fact, the referee's given that as a goal kick. I was almost convinced that came off himself, of course, a Welsh under-21 international. Kicks it forward. On 2 international goalkeepers here today. As Fisher looks to take this, launch another throw into the shadows, which are creeping across the Welling penalty area. In it comes out. Watts there, headed behind by the defender. And the 2 central defenders look at each other and say, "What are you doing?" "I was going for that." "No, I was going for it." "You got a call," or something, Fisher, I think. In it comes to the back post, and there's a header from the touch. Oh! It's cleared off the line. There's a header there in the end, and it's still bobbling around in the area. Bodkin gets it out to Fisher. Fisher plays a shot along the line. It's cleared out. But it's played forward again by Rogers to Flisher. Oh, tries to get a ball in. He didn't have a lot of time to play that, so he had to do it quickly, and he put too much power on it.
I think that's the first mistake he's made all game, actually, Alex Flisher. It was
the nerve-jangling points now.
We're
We're
well
7 minutes away.
Point.
7 minutes of normal time left as Welling look to come forward again. Bodkin comes in with a challenge, and the free kick's been given to Maidstone. And well, what a cup time.
And it's going to be Jack Parkinson, I think, with this one.
The long ball forward again towards May, but that finds its way through to Bushell. And he's going to look to clear this long downfield. In fact, it's when he just got into the Maidstone half, and in comes Watt with a challenge. He loses that, and in the end, it breaks, and it's forward for May. Oh dear, and May didn't read where Bodkin was going to run. Bodkin came inside, and May passed it outside. So it's a throw to Welling. That's showing a few signs of fatigue as we get to this late stage in the match. Well,
play more on the right hand side.
Thrown down now. Welling have the ball on the halfway line.
Two Welling fans making their way towards the exit, which is, I'd say, a bit premature because there's still 5 minutes left here.
Plus probably have some lengthy stoppage time because there have been quite a few injuries, particularly to Welling players. The Stones 4.5 minutes away, plus stoppage time, from a place in the bag on Monday night for the draw for the first round proper of the FA Cup. Welling in possession though, in their own half, played across to this near side to Williams. Williams looking to come forward. He plays it short in the end, and in the end Gallagher has to play it back in the end to number 19. That's Chambers. Chambers, who seems to have recovered from that injury he sustained a bit earlier. Good play from Jack Parkinson trying to retain possession there, but he's lost out on this occasion. And Healy has the ball for Welling. Gets the ball out wide to Fifield. That's miscontrolled, and it's played forward again and picked up by Jay May. Played out to the right-hand side, and Alex Brown coming down that right-hand side, but he's bundled off the ball fairly, says the referee, and Welling looked to come forward again, but a good interception again this time by Alex Brown, and that's gone out for a Welling throw. Played inside, played back again to Fifield, across to Chambers. Player on loan from Crystal Palace, out to Williams for Welling. Long ball down the right-hand side for him. Steve Watts looking to, so he's puffing a bit now as well.
But I think if you've come on loan from a place like Crystal Palace, you probably don't appreciate what this cup tie means to some of the other players, whereas if you're somebody like Buteman, it might mean that more to him.
So Fifield on the ball for Welling, out to that left-hand side now. Dangerous moments here because Jefford's up in support there on his right foot, gets the ball into the back post. Dangerous moment here for the Stones. Morgan's there and manages to grab onto it with his right hand, and it looked like it might have been sneaking its way in, but he's down on the ball now, and the danger is over for the time being.
For the time being, yes. Morgan just juggling that one very slightly uncomfortably, but there was no one near him putting him under pressure.
2 minutes
that really has been the story of the game so far. 2
minutes of normal time left in this FA Cup tie. It's Maidstone United 2, Welling United 1, as we're approaching the very final stages now. And goodness me, what a cup tie we've had here this afternoon.
Yeah, going to be a free kick here, fouled by Alex Brown, and Brown being shoved off the ball by the number 14, Ben Jefford there.
2 yards inside the Maidstone half on that far side of the field, the Welling left. In comes the ball from Jefford towards the edge of the area, headed away, this time by Coyle again. Played out to the right though, and Welling still in possession, but they're not now, because here comes Bradley Jordan, going to show his pace. He's got some pace on him if he wants to use it, but he hasn't used it yet. He's retaining possession, and the ball goes out, and it's going to be a throw to Welling. 10 yards inside their own half, and looking to come forward again now with Hudson. Good challenge from Tom Mills. What a challenge that was. Took the ball, and now it's the ball's back with Welling again, and they're looking to come forward again. Hudson again. Another challenge from the Maidstone player coming forward again. Out to that left-hand side now. It's with the substitute Newble. Newble on the left edge of the area. Comes in and takes a shot. There's a deflection up into the air. Out comes Morgan and gathers a ball. And 1 or 2 more red shirts start to make their way towards the exit.
not every Welling player has given up on this by a long chalk, but they don't seem to be sort of battling quite as hard as you'd expect. And we're going to find out very soon just how many minutes of stoppage time we're going to get.
Barry Fenn got his board up. Yeah, he's just going for it now. I can see Barry reaching for his board as Williams has the ball for Welling and trying to fend off Flisher. And in the end, James Rogers comes across and clears the ball out into Watman Way, literally.
Yeah, Rogers very unhappy about that booking. What he did was I think he was playing to the whistle, maybe it was just slightly after the whistle. So he's been booked. He really did get hold of that, and he's clattered it right over the top of the
free kick. It's 2 yards inside the Maidstone half. In it comes to the back post. What is up there? Heads the ball away, and Flisher can gather that. Can he get the ball down and bring it with him? He runs it past the past the defender, but it's gone out for a Welling throw on the halfway line.
Yeah, he couldn't quite bring it under control, which is a great shame, because if he managed to control that, he probably could have taken another minute off the clock.
New ball, puts the ball out to this near side now with Hudson. Hudson plays it short to Williams on the halfway line now, looking for some front runners for Welling. Long ball forward towards the area. Over the back now, Fifield has the ball on the left edge of the Maidstone penalty area, plays it back in the end for Jefford, who's balled into the back post, is lifted high in the air, headed away again, and Bradley Georgian can look to flick the ball forward there to Alex Brown. Brown checks, plays it to Parkinson, whose ball could have been better, but it's held up, and Mason won the ball back again. And now they're coming forward, and there's a chance for Jay May, but he couldn't hang on to that. It's going to be picked up though by Bradley Jordan, who's picked the ball up on the far side, and he's fouled, and it's a free kick to Maidstone, and we have 2 minutes left of stoppage time.
Yeah. And very few players forward now, but he's chipped that one to Flisher.
I think Flisher's going to play corners now. And he is right in front of the Spitfire Lounge. You could probably have a pint while he was there, but it's gone out. It's going to be another throw to Maidstone. I don't know whether they're going to... Maidstone are 1 minute away from the first round proper for the first time since 1992. So they have the ball now with May down in the corner. Everyone goes down, and the referee says it's a... And there's a bit of a...
Yeah, Jay May's got to be careful here.
Yeah, Jay May's got to be careful. He's being antagonised there by Hudson, I think, and he's being pushed away by his own players. And there's one or two pushes and shoves going on. It's deep in their own half, and it's thrown forward again. And then they're looking to come forward again with Fifield. We've now had the 4 minutes of stoppage time that the referee had promised. He's probably going to add something else on now. The referee and the ball's with Welling though. This is probably their last chance to get anything out of this game. The ball's forward again. Mills comes in with a challenge. Watts there, heads the ball away. Flisher picks the ball up, and there goes the final whistle! And the Stones are in the first round proper of the FA Cup for the first time since 1992.
A fantastic performance, and particularly after the way that we battled after conceding that goal when we went 2-0 up to concede so soon afterwards. Fantastic performance by Maidstone in this second half, and you've got to say that the side from the Isthmian Premier Division fully deserves to have beaten the side from the conference.
And
I think I'm too emotional at the goal.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Goodness me, what a cup tie we've had.
Teams like Kidderminster, I think you remember that game.
Yeah. I just have to say the last dregs of the sun are actually shining on the FA Cup one.